Hey, good morning. I just got up. I want to take advantage of the morning due to the fact that got football on later on in the afternoon. So I thought I'd take advantage by sanding the buckle. Now that all the tools I'll be needing is finally arrived and whatnot. So yeah, gonna crack on and I'll see you there. I know I just stopped by the segment with the sanding and whatnot. Just something unfortunate happened. During the sanding and what have you. If you look at that picture there, I accidentally made a little hole in there. Man, it was really disheartening because I was really enjoying the sanding and whatnot. Considering it was actually my first time doing it, and me and my sister, we've been through all that work with the 3D printing, doing some changes which you've seen like in my previous video and whatnot. Just going through all that work, man, going all through that work, and it's pretty much gone ape shit, basically. I really don't want to end it for me now because I was really close with the Morphin, especially considering that Tiff is nearly finished with the Green Ranger helmet. So I'm gonna ask my sister if there's a way to cover the hole, or I don't know, something which doesn't involve remaking it all, because it was incredible hard work and stuff. I tried doing as much sanding as I could, and I'll get my sister to do the rest of the sanding so I don't cause any more damage and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm gonna love you and leave you there, guys, and we'll see how the rest goes. Okay, so my sister had a little mooch with it, and we thought of a solution. And obviously regarding that, there was a part she had to mainly reprint, which is the hook part. So therefore, we're going to take advantage by reprinting the new body of the Morphin. And obviously you've seen earlier in the video where I was doing the sanding and whatnot. That was a sort of part where I accidentally chipped the hole. So with that, we're going to sort of do a bit of changes and whatnot. Obviously we're not doing any adjustments or anything like that. The body was perfect and stuff, but unfortunately the way how I done it, it just weren't to be. Basically it's the whole the marriage to the sandpaper and the model. It clearly went into a divorce that caused a hole on the Dragon Zord power coin. So therefore, the next approach I'll be doing, which will be in the next segment on this video, where I'm going to sort of have a little mooch at the Morphin. Well, me and my sister will be having a little mooch at it. We're going to kind of work together, and we're going to see where it goes from there. So therefore I won't go into full details because otherwise it will be spoilers to some sort of degree. But let's just say that we found another ideal way to tackle it, especially because regarding that, at the end of the day, we will be using stickers for the Z Ranger, the Japanese one and stuff. I don't know how it is literally pronounced, but it's how it's roughly spelled and whatnot. So yeah, let's see where it goes. Okay, as a little recap, as you know from the previous clip where you saw it like in the 3D printer and whatnot, you kind of like notice some marks around the wide parts and stuff, like the wide like body. So yeah, that's what it looks like close up. You can see that there is like some lumps, some things on there as well. I'm kind of assuming that the nozzle like, on the 3D printer kind of got jammed, or there was some like mishap and stuff like that. But that's okay though, because when I sort of like paint it and stuff, it'll barely be like noticeable. And with the sanding, which I did in the earlier like segment, despite it going wrong and whatnot, I'm not really going to sort of bother with that, and mostly like do like the paint job like to it, and then apply like the stickers of like the Japanese like version of the Power Rangers. So yeah, just keep an eye on the project. Okay, that's the first coat of the buckle. You can see there that part is kind of soaked in a little. It's either because it's like drying or maybe there's not enough. But at the end of the day though, that's not going to be like the main colour of it all. And it's a bit like damp, so I'm going to have to leave that for 24 hours and we'll see how the first coat literally dries onto the buckle.